you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000
All right, guys, welcome back to the Pop Culture Corner for our live show number 2 of the day. Today we're here for obvious reasons, and we're going to be hopefully taking a real deep dive into a second Spider-Man No Way Home trailer that's supposed to be dropping any second now. I got spit on the microphone. That's wonderful. It just got on my chin. Great times. But before we get into all that, guys, I just want to say thank you because I know everyone and their mother is going to be streaming tonight. So, god damn, the spit is all over here. I just watered all over the foam. But I know everyone and their mother is going to be doing this tonight. So I do appreciate any people that, spend this hour or so with us. Before we get into it, make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. If you want to support further, become a member and or send a super chat while we're live. I'm going to go quick, because we have plenty to do. I'm here with TW McKay, joined by JP Metaverse in a few moments. How we doing, TW?
I'm good.
I'm glad
good.
you could join here.
Yes, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, so tell me what you've been watching. Because you said that you watched
So our good friends over at Three Buck Theater, we're doing a sort of a preamble thing as well as their own reaction with some of our mutual friends. And someone, I guess, in the audience was live streaming sort of the heads up, like the sort of the part before the trailer. Then the stream was killed, I'm assuming by the individual running the Twitter account. And the trailer has dropped on the No Way Home Twitter account. I'm just looking for anything on YouTube to see it.
Okay. So we're about to do this, huh?
I believe so.
Where is JP, man? Where is JP? It's already got 723.6 thousand views in 6 minutes. In 6 goddamn minutes. It has 725,000 views. Holy shit. My God. All right, so this is damn. Look, the first thing that's there. I can't even make this up. The first thing.
The first thing is they drop it all.
Wow. All right, so let's run this back a little bit.
Yeah, and there's also Sony also on their YouTube account. If you want to go there, has also dropped the trailer as well.
I'm gonna do that because I'd rather get it in like the best quality possible.
Yeah, not a problem at all.
Of course. So I mean, I didn't mean to like put that up there for anybody. That sucked.
Well, here's the thing. Take into consideration that's literally the first 3 seconds of the trailer.
Right.
So, I mean, there's nothing. So it's kind of like, even if it's a whoops, it's like, hey, it's 3 seconds. There's still the rest of it.
Right. Okay, so I'm just getting it up here real quick. God, I'm slacking. This is why I usually have Kate in here.
Can you just quickly check the private chat? JP is here. I just sent you something in private chat as well. Yeah. I just wanted you to see that.
I am going to bring him in just a second. So why isn't it on Sony Pictures YouTube?
Because it's a Sony movie.
No, so why isn't it on?
It is. It's if you go to Sony Pictures Entertainment.
Oh, it's on the entertainment. Oh, I got it. God, I'm slacking so hard right now.
Hey, look, man, this thing literally dropped. We're within 10 minutes. Yeah, the thing dropped 7 minutes ago. It's already got 1.7 million views.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying.
It already has how many views, TW?
1.7 million on YouTube.
This is going to be the biggest trailer of all time.
Yeah, I would believe. You ain't kidding, kid.
Like I said, I caught glimpses of this, so this will be fun to watch you guys.
Oh my God! I just want to look it up.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh no, I meant I just want to look up the views.
Why is my? Oh God! It's like lagging out.
Shit,
Are you guys
here we
ready?
go.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I'm
All right.
excited. I am
So,
only thing I'm
our
hyped about.
first viewing of Spider-Man No Way Home,
Let's do
the
it.
trailer that may or may not
It won't.
show. You know,
It
other
won't.
stuff. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh!
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
Dope.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors.
Let's go! Show the goblin. Show the goblin. Show the.
Every
Woo! Oh my god.
Hello, Peter.
How you
Nice.
doing? Oh! What did you say?
I'm sorry,
You're not Peter Parker.
Dr. Otto Octavius.
What?
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others
Okay,
out
fuck
there.
you.
We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please.
Did I mention that I
Scooby-Doo this
fucking hate her character? God, I hope she dies.
Flying out into the darkness
There he
to
was.
fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Wait, is he?
Damn.
There has to be another way.
So
isn't.
they're gonna be
Hold
They're
at
entered
odds.
our universe. You're not gonna take this away from me.
Okay, that's kind of a neat touch with the lightning. Did you see that?
You're struggling. Damn everything you want
Yeah, got me.
to make you choose.
The lizard said it. Yo!
Can't save everyone.
Lizard.
Sandman.
No.
Yes. No.
No.
Let her die. Let her die.
No.
Let her die. Bloodlust.
happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them. December 17th, exclusively
Okay.
in movie theaters.
Who
Tickets
is
on sale
they?
November 29th, Spider Monday.
Exactly.
Spider Monday. And look at the marketing. That is so clever.
So let's just get the elephant out of the room.
Who is they?
Who's they?
What the heck
Who
is an
is
aluminum
they?
falcon?
And they were never going to show. I don't think they were ever.
No,
gonna
they
show.
weren't, because Marvel, from what I heard from Marvelous Wave, who has gotten some backstage stuff right. Marvel and Disney won the backstage fight with Sony to keep them out of the trailer.
Okay, that would make sense.
Oh my god, dude!
Interesting that Disney wanted to keep him out, considering in the second trailer, like they had mentioned before, if you go back, you'll see if you want to pause on any scene with Electro there,
Yeah,
because
Do you
that
know how
says
many
to me,
times?
what that says to
We're gonna
me
have to wait like
is
a couple minutes.
what's it called? What that says to me is with the way that Electro's designed here,
It's much more like originally comic accurate because
it's also it's the lightning is comic accurate. I'll say that.
right.
But the other thing is,
They're
the
both
other-
comic accurate.
Yeah, they were both comic accurate. One's
Well,
just
the
based
other
on the
one-
Ultimate Universe,
but
and
yeah,
the other
the
is
other
based
was
on the
Ultimate Electro,
616.
Right.
but what's
Exactly.
funny for me is
Danny
about
Defoe.
Electro though is that says to me that that's not Andrew's Electro,
No, that's what I tried to say on last
I
week's
don't
episode of Marvel
think-
Mania.
and I don't think that this is Toby's Auto.
No, so TW, what I was trying to say last week on Marvel Mania is these are characters So, okay, I'm going to try to break this down as easy as I can. Because we're in the multiverse now, Toby and Andrew's universes do exist, but there are also multiverses of their universe. So in these realities, Doc Ock, Goblin, Sandman, all of them won. They killed their Spider-Man in different points in their timelines.
Now, what did Strange?
I
say
thought he
there?
said that they all die
Died
fighting Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
It's right here.
that's their
It's right
fate.
here.
Sorry,
right
I
there.
don't want to play too much
The
of
audio
the,
again? Yeah,
the
yeah.
audio.
But like I'm saying, it's right there if you guys want to go find it again.
So he tries to save the villains.
Yeah, so I'm saying that and you could tell a little bit by early promotional material that, and by the way, right there, it kind of does look like he's got some Iron Man tech in there.
No, he
Yeah.
does, but what I think it is that because so you remember how we saw they captured him, right?
Yeah.
I think he
And
stole it.
If you go back to Electro
Right
there for
there,
a
by the
second,
way.
if you go back to it now, if you start going ahead like using period, like
You mean like doing like the nanosecond thing?
yeah, if you look at this, go back to Electro there,
Oh my
a little
god!
further back.
Right.
Now just go forward frame by frame.
I'm not as good at this as
No, you can.
So if you
can
go
literally-
to
if you use the
hold on.
period and comma buttons, you can go frame forward, frame backward.
period and comma.
Period and comma, you can go frame forward, frame backward. See?
There you go. Yeah.
So just
Okay,
keep going.
yeah. So, but real quick, I just want to look at him real quick. So it does look really inspired by some Iron Man-ish stuff here. Because look at the red and gold on it.
Yeah, he stole the tech. He stole the tech from that unit from the MCU.
Okay.
Okay, interesting.
Well, again, that's my theory at least. But the fact that Peter wants to save them is such a Peter Parker thing. It really is.
Now, if you keep going, you'll see here when it gets to Electro.
Oh, come on. I thought I was going the right way.
It's it's also buffering. So
Yeah, that doesn't help
the
either.
amount of times
going.
that I'm going to watch this damn trailer. Jesus Christ.
There's
It's gonna be a
scene
mixture
when you get to Electro's face, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh, you mean how they had the mask made out of electricity?
Lightning, yeah.
That was fun. Yeah, that's
There.
right there.
Right there.
There
Yeah.
you go.
So he's
It's the
like
classic mask
It's like
made out of
Electro's
electricity.
mask made out of lightning.
so here, but look, if you look here really, like this is a bluish hue.
Right, but that's
And then
just
it
like the
changes to like a hard yellow when he is what?
So my theory is blue lightning is supposed to represent like raw electricity, and he's converting that into his own electricity.
Either that or like the blue comes from the raw energy of Andrew's universe.
I'm
and
actually
this is
not
from
mad.
His universe.
I'm not either. RJ is though.
Yeah, well, RJ's like,
I'm-
see, RJ's been trying to tell me that they're in the movie, and I'm the one
You're
who's
the, you're
wrong.
the last. You're the
Yeah.
last holdout.
I'm the last holdout.
Ty,
Because you're
Except
like
Ty,
for
what do you hold on?
Hold
What do you want as a reward if you're proven right?
I would like everyone to just tell me we should have listened to you from the beginning. That's all I want.
Okay, we
Because-
should listen to you from the very beginning, and
You
Captain
should-
America is the best hero ever made.
Yes.
The Raiders will win the Super Bowl. I will.
That's
Okay,
another
I'm
thing
not
I
going
think.
that far.
Like, here's the thing, and even from this trailer, what you guys have already said, right, is Doc Ock is not Toby's Doc Ock. Potential that the Goblin isn't either, right?
None of the
Also,
villains are.
Electro is not from Andrews. What I've been saying from the fucking jump was that this movie will introduce an issue that needs to be solved, and it will not be resolved by the end, right? And that
Okay.
this could potentially be the start. Like, we know that this is happening now. The multiverse is here. It's not leaving anytime soon. This could
Well,
be
that
a
was
way
what
for
Loki
Marvel
was for, right?
Studios to continue the Spider-Man franchise, but not as a Tom Holland Spider-Man, but as an Spider-Verse kind of deal. With
Yeah, and that's what they want.
And yes,
Yeah.
Casey, that was the Iron Spider, far as I know, because I don't think I would have where's crazy big laser thing?
I
right?
said, by the way, that jacket is based off of Spider-Man PS4.
this one right here.
Yep. That's
Okay.
exactly what he wears in the game.
He looks so much better right here. I mean, this looks kind of like
This should
video
show you the
gamey.
difference, Ty, between Sony's vision for a character and Disney Marvel's.
This
Right.
is all. I think this entire shot is CG.
You can tell he's all
Oh, it is CG, but what I'm saying is like just costume design and how the character is. This is what he's supposed to be versus what he was in Amazing Spider-Man, which was a schizo with electric powers.
Right. This is like you can tell he means business, and he's not like a crazy guy like in the Amazing Spider-Man. Like he's a villain.
Yeah, he's a
Like-
villain. He's got his shit together.
Yeah.
So here's my thing, Ty, and I'm not saying you're not
No, but that's the thing is
wrong.
we don't know.
right, but
Right?
I'm just saying that like it makes sense for if these are the villains that defeated their Spider-Man, he's gonna need some backup, and Toby and Andrew make the most sense.
Of course.
I'd
but that's-
absolutely flip my shit though if it was like if it was a subverted expectation and we got like Spider-Gwen or like some other Spider-Verse characters. That'd be
Right.
dope.
Right. All of a sudden Spider-Pig walks through, you're like, what?
I have.
Okay, that one maybe not, but
I said if there is one thing they want to go, if
Nicolas
they wanna
Cage's
continue-
Spider-Man Noir.
if they want to continue the multiverse, and they want to actually like keep Toby and like keep those universes existing, one character I'd like to see because Toby's in his sort of 40s now,
40s or 50s.
45, yeah, easy.
which would be great considering if you jump him ahead real time from when the last film aired. Next year is the 20th anniversary of the Raimi Spider-Man. I'd love to see a variation of Mayday Parker in his world.
TW, you read my freaking mind. I've said that.
Yeah, I've been wanting that for a while. So
right.
I like the character. So
I think that we should get either a Spider-Man 4, which is a swan song, and that can lead into a Mayday Parker trilogy.
Oh, that's
or God,
I mean,
look
I'm
at
saying
my
cameo.
look at
I'm
my
saying, like,
boy.
cameo,
Ooh,
Okay,
he looks
so
clean.
okay, so let me see. You said next year is the 20th anniversary of the film.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
He looks clean.
I was 6 years old when I saw Spider-Man. I was 6 years old.
I was
I
eight.
just screenshotted that
I'm
because
26. What the
that's a clean shot right
Godspeed,
there.
Spider-Man.
Yo, that's a wallpaper.
I just did it again. Anyone else want one
Don't do this
while
to me.
I'm here?
No, man.
No.
No,
I'll send you what
thought-
I'll send you the one I took.
That's
Sure.
funny.
Because that's
What
a
is-
nice clean HD shot right there. So he looks really good.
It
Is
has
that-
the mask on.
Yeah, can anyone pull up the original look?
Oh, that is the
Uh,
original look.
No, I'm saying
but
I would like to
hang
see
on,
the-
I'll send you because I just saw it.
Although I'm not gonna lie, guys, I did want this to be kind of an alteration where like the top of the head was the purple, and I am happy to see Defoe like full Goblin 2002 Spider-Man Goblin, but
Yeah,
I would have
wow,
loved a
it's
variation with the
It's
purple.
remarkably similar. There's only a couple changes.
It's updated enough. Like
yeah, the green definitely is shinier. Like not as shiny.
It's darker.
It's darker. Yeah,
it looks like more realistic skin, if anything.
right. I'm gonna pull up a picture because I just downloaded.
Yeah, I follow Discussing Film on Twitter. I'll send you in our DM real quick. Send...
They kept most, but the head kind of looks a little.
The chin is smaller, it seems.
All right, I just sent the tweet to your DM, like to
Looks
our you and I. So if you want to go look it up, it shows a back and forth.
Okay.
I love that they use the picture of him like, I give up.
Yeah, because that's you're not Peter Parker. I'm like, that's the part
The
that
chin
clicks
does
through.
look like more like refined. Like it looks like it's
I think
sticking
this
out
is
more.
a CG shot.
It is again. It is a CG shot, but yeah, it's
Or
not
you know
as
what it is?
shiny.
You know what my
The
guess is?
lenses are not as yellow. They're more
My guess is
darker
it's like
tinted.
my guess is it's like a Kylo Ren thing. Like for example, I'm not sure if you knew this.
Who's that?
If you've seen the behind the scenes.
Hey, who's that?
What?
That's Green Goblin.
It doesn't look exactly the
No.
same.
Well, his glider is probably going to be different, but no, New Goblin is not showing up. Like New Goblin,
No.
James
I don't know,
Franco.
man. No,
James
I'm not
Franco.
saying. I'm not saying that, but look like really
Oh,
closely.
what do you think? It's Dane DeHaan's Green Goblin?
No.
It's so good.
But look like really closely. That doesn't look like the same outline. Like the face looks like it has just a mask on it, rather than like a full head.
Maybe it's the other way around.
Well, again, we're gonna have people breaking this down.
I can't
like literally for the next week and 2 weeks, like up to the movie,
But,
honestly.
Yeah, what was the last thing I was thinking of? I was just saying there.
We can get it. We can get it.
We all look like fucking fools. Oh, I see what you.
Oh
Well, no, they also said
gosh, I think that is either.
Is that's not Ned, right?
No,
Nah.
I think that might be. Like, could you imagine if that is Dane DeHaan's Green Goblin?
Like, look at it though. That's not the same.
who is
Goblin.
Dane DeHaan, CW, for refresh my memory.
He was
Harry
the Amazing
Harry
Spider-Man
Osborn,
Goblin.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh no.
Tell me that's the same.
Oh,
that's
please
not
God, no. His
William
Goblin was
Dafoe.
awful. You can't have 2 Green Goblins.
You can't have three
Highlander rules.
Spider-Men.
Fight. There can only be one.
Oh, I didn't even know you guys weren't in full screen. I'm sorry.
What'd you think of that impression, TW?
Were you trying to go for like Willem Dafoe as the
Highlander, yeah. There
Huh.
can't be 2 Green Goblins.
That looks
There
different.
can only be one.
That
It
looks
doesn't look
different.
like the same Goblin.
maybe
Is what
it's-
I'm saying.
They did say that Defoe would also have his helmet off for
Yeah,
some
no,
of the
but
movie.
It doesn't even look like his outline.
God,
also helps- it
please
also
don't let
helps
it be that other Goblin.
It
I
also helps
swear
us
to
moving at like a bajillion miles an hour, and we can only do so much frame by frame.
Damn.
Right, exactly. There's a
Okay.
piss.
Yeah, no. She gotta die. That's all I'm
Dude.
saying.
That the implications of that last shot.
She's got to die. She has to.
There's our boy.
Here's the thing.
What the
Here's
hell
the
is
thing,
that?
right? I was the only person in the theater that was happy when Gwen Stacy died. I will be dancing on her grave if she dies.
I have an sneaking feeling maybe Toby catches her.
Oh my god.
God,
Well, think
please,
about
no.
it. He caught Gwen and
No,
He caught
no.
Gwen
In
and,
that case, let Andrew try to catch her because it
Hey,
worked out
look,
so well the first time.
Look, he even said it. He said it before we even got there. The next
Well,
shot is
Mephisto,
Well,
you're in the
believe
film
that-
too, so I don't
believe
understand
that
why
one
you're even
minute,
saying
so.
this.
See, I just caught that comment. I'm not really focused on the comments too much tonight, but because I'm trying to. Hey, check out what he's wearing. Does it look similar to anything you've seen recently?
Wait, what? I'm still
Ooh,
seeing
Happy?
Happy Hogan.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. Does it
He's-
look? Does it look similar to anything? Any
Are you
pictures
talking
you've
about
seen?
the photo
Yeah.
involving Peter
John?
Parker's potential legal representation?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
yes.
He's
What?
wearing the same shirt, the same tie.
I'm confused. What?
Peter Parker, the leaked photo, Peter Parker's potential leaked legal representation.
Charlie Cox.
Oh, Daredevil. Excuse me.
Yes.
Lawyer.
So he's wearing
legal
the same getup.
representation.
I'm sorry, TW. Whenever I hear the word representation, it goes straight to blame the internet. Blame the internet.
I like where Cameron's going right now. I love it. Drake and Kanye are having a concert on December 9th. Thank you. This movie's
trash.
gonna be fucking great though. This is the
Oh
movie.
yeah, no, this film. Okay, here's the thing. If I don't see William Dafoe's Butler, I'm gonna be pissed.
You think he traveled through the multiverse with him?
I'm not quite sure.
He rode
You
in
see,
with
sir.
the glider.
Like, like the Butler comes in to talk to Tom Holland.
And I just,
You
and I,
see,
when I did
the
that
Peter
stupid
from my
voice-
universe, his friend was Harry, his son, and in his universe,
So you know what has me kind of trifled?
blade
is
pierced your father.
Marvel has a thing where they don't show much past like the 30-minute mark.
Okay,
They'll
that's
do that, and then also take into
Oh.
consideration one of the key things before you say something, JP. Take into consideration also if you look at Thor Ragnarok, look
Yeah.
at Thor landing on the bridge, and then look what happened in the movie.
Oh yeah,
Right.
they probably altered some scenes, absolutely. But
All right, look
here's
at the
my
lizard.
thing. Here's
That
my
looks-
thing.
Wait for more of the lizard.
That looks.
Beautiful.
Look at those three together. It's like, woo!
This is
Ooh,
this is everything I wanted as a child. Brought to life.
It's up there.
It's up
See,
to
and
my
man-
So here's what they're doing, Ty. They renamed Cyber Monday to Spider Monday because that's when tickets go on sale. How much you want to bet? Like, it's going to be impossible, damn near, to get tickets for it.
Look at the lizard real quick. I'll talk to you about it in a minute. There he is. He's got the that's like
He looks more lizardy.
look at this though.
That's
You
not a
can
word.
like you can tell by the way Electro's lighting up. Sandman's there, and then Lizard's like sticking his tongue out, and he's like, "Dude, this is like a." I think this is the first time we see them like all together. Like they look. Like
I think this is during the final
posing.
battle.
Yeah, this. I don't know about that.
It's final battle because
Well, I mean,
why else would MJ be there?
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah, you might be right. You might be right.
Free fall. Wait, what is that?
That's Spider-Man.
That's
No,
Iron Spider.
No shit. TW. What suit
Don't
is that?
ask stupid
Oh,
questions.
that's the
You
Mark
don't want
II.
Stupid answers.
Yeah,
That's
this is the
TW?
Iron Spider 2.
Mark II. Yeah, that's the Mark II.
Yeah,
that's the first time we've seen that in anything.
Because you can tell because it's less shiny and it's more like his original suit mixed with.
I feel
the
like
Iron
I'm gonna
Spider.
like Mark II more than the Mark I.
Damn, there's a lot of blank space here. I keep moving forward, but
Are you gonna write someone's name?
more tender moments. Here we go. How much you want to bet there's a bunch of these moments?
I will give anything on earth. Yes, I will.
It's definitely hard on me.
I will give anything
No,
on earth.
That was the what was the thing? Hang on. I would give anything
But I
on
won't
earth.
save her.
You're aware that love and that don't rhyme, right?
I'm just gonna say this, TW, to show how mad disrespectful I'm gonna be.
That's a good shot.
If she dies, TW, I'm gonna be like Stone Cold Steve Austin that shit.
Well, you'd be like,
You're gonna be the only one in the theater, like, yeah.
You'd be like if
Hell
DL
yeah!
You'd be like if DL finds out that Toby's MJ does.
Oh no. If fucking
Integrated
Kirsten Dunst
suit?
is in it.
Integrated,
This is a great shot.
Integrated. That's going to trigger something.
Yeah, no, that's a Ty. Would you say that I want to ask you? I want to ask this from both of you. Do you think the posters for No Way Home are trash or good?
They're trash.
They're absolutely trash.
They're
Agreed.
trash.
They're like
They could-
photoshopped garbage.
Yeah, they could have. But you know what I'm kind of happy about is it's not like the typical Marvel like heads to the left.
No, but
At
like
least
there's
it
like
tried to be.
there's custom there's custom posters out there. Like this is a multi-million-dollar studio. Are you
They're talking about something like we're going to be breaking down. I think it was this trailer. They're going to be breaking it down like it's the damn Zapruder film. You know.
Oh my God, yeah. This is. You know how many times this will be broken down in the next like 17 days? It's going to be non-stop.
If you notice that MJ goes back into the left.
I'm back. I don't know where I went, but I'm back.
Right. So now he is swinging.
Yeah, like I was saying, like multi-million-dollar studio can't make a good poster. Someone on Reddit with 15 minutes of spare time can make one better.
All right. What do we got here? Building. Is that the Statue of Liberty?
That's the Statue of Liberty.
It's just being demolished again.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's what was the name of the thing on Statue of Liberty and the torch? Oh God, in X-Men.
What?
In X-Men.
I have no idea.
What?
No, like there's the Magneto has his device, isn't it? Like then they put it on the Statue of Liberty.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember any of that.
Oh my God.
So
theory time. Pause it right here.
Look at her
Theory
face.
time.
Dead. She's gonna die.
Keep pushing it along, Ty. I want to see if my theory has any water.
Because she gets to become the Empress of the Universe. Everything's fine.
That's true. So Ned is there too, which
Yeah,
I
Ned
really
is there
don't.
too.
I don't
What
like
if he
how
has-
he's there.
What if he has to choose?
Well, Ned dies. Well, yeah, I guess because.
What if he has
Ned
to
dies?
choose?
Yeah. Whoa, Spidey has to choose.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Ned-
saying. Spider-Man has to choose between his best friend and his the person he loves.
And he
I'm not gonna say the
chooses
love of his life,
He chooses
but
the
person.
girlfriend. He chooses the girlfriend. Ned survives. Ned's your
Becomes
villain.
the Hobgoblin
Ned becomes the Hobgoblin.
because he watched her die.
You would have let me die.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. That could be true. You were gonna
Those are
sacrifice
bros, bro.
me.
Rogue shows
Look, 'cause
up
he's-
in this movie. Yeah.
He's beat up right here. He's real beat up here.
You know, I mean, this film is going to take us into.
Tell me that doesn't give
uncharted
you that.
territory.
Tell me that doesn't give you the same vibes that
Gwen Stacy.
yeah.
That's the point.
It's supposed to. Which actually kind of irritates me because that means that they'll probably never do Gwen Stacy proper now.
Mm.
Oh, no,
Hey, what's
yes,
up,
this
Paul?
will take us into, like I said, my
Wait,
terrible
what did that
joke.
say?
My terrible joke.
Hey, Paul, how are we doing? So, okay, so keep it
Who is
moving.
Paste Pot Pete?
What?
That's
What'd
the
you say?
villain. That's the. What do you mean? What do you say? Your friend
Paste
said
Pot-
it.
Oh boy, hold on.
When are they going to bring in Spidey's best villain, Paste Pot Pete?
TW, sit down. Go- sit down, dude.
So
What you
he's.
meant to say was Stilt Man.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's going on. Like,
Yeah,
are
me
those
either.
both like D-list Spidey villains?
He said, Paul, why? Why, dude? Paste Pot Pete. I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. I have no idea who that villain is.
Let's go look.
I'm not Googling it.
Oh, it's a thing.
Fun.
Okay.
Oh
Right there.
God,
Real.
TW. Am I going to regret looking this up?
Oh, he's a 616 villain.
What?
Oh, he later
the
on-
Trapster.
Okay. Wow, that's
Either
interesting.
Okay, Stan Lee needs to stop with these rhyming names. I swear to God.
Well, it's all right because they changed the name.
TW, I want to apologize. I thought
Come through.
You thought I was
can't
just having
stop
some sort of mental breakdown?
who is they? I am so curious. Who is
The
they?
heck is an aluminum falcon?
What? What do you mean they blew up the Death Star? We're not doing that bit. No. Who is they? That is the question.
So
This
that could
trailer-
probably be from the beginning. That might be from the beginning where he's talking about they, the villains. I would say I would say that that's them trying to trick us into like continuing to believe these rumors because what's going to be good for the movie? For us to keep believing.
I'll just say
exactly,
this.
Well,
that'll
for
sell
you
tickets.
idiots to keep believing.
Ty, I will just
Everyone's
say this.
entitled to their wrong opinion,
I-
right, Ty?
I will
Exactly.
I will just say this. For months, William and RJ kept going back and forth on if he was going to stay in the MCU or not. We now
William
know that
flopped.
he is.
Yeah.
I am so happy.
Listen, I never had a doubt in my mind that
No, but
that Marvel is going to do or fight tooth and nail to keep Peter Parker as long as they can. I don't know if it will last forever. Simply
It will
because
at least last for this college trilogy, and then they're going to bring in Miles.
but see that's the thing is I would if I was Marvel Studios, I would strike a deal with Sony and say, why don't you develop a Miles movie? Like, why don't you develop Miles?
No.
We'll keep Peter, and then but you're not hearing me out, and they'll be able to cross when needed, so that
Here-
we can use Miles sometimes, etc., etc.
So here's why I say no. Venom Let There Be Carnage is why I say no. That was a very anticipated sequel to a pretty okay Venom movie. Venom Let There Be Carnage is one of the biggest disappointments of the year for me.
Easy.
I still had more fun watching that than I did Eternals, but that's just because Venom Let There Be Carnage is one of those movies you turn your brain off on. Like, it's just that dumb. But I didn't want it to be that. It was supposed to be something else. But anyway, Sony could have hit lightning. Sony could have captured lightning in a bottle twice with the Venom sequel, but they didn't.
Yeah, I know.
I love
And
how
Adam, yes,
succinct,
Eternals is indeed trash.
I am so surprised that Venom was that bad.
And that's why I say that. That's why I do not trust Sony whatsoever to hold the Spider-Man IP when it comes to anything movies. Like the fact that they're bringing Venom into the MCU proves that like they don't even trust themselves anymore. You know,
Right.
and the fact that Kevin Feige is supposed to be helping out with the Spider-Woman movie along with other Sony projects. That's why the Sony's doing this, because they see the profit from just, they still own the toys, but they're letting someone else play with them to tell a better story.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And that helps their bottom line because, again, Far From Home is still their highest grossing movie. And this one is going, even if this is going to be the highest highest grossing movie during the pandemic.
Easily. This
Easily.
movie is going
I
to
can believe
break every record that the pandemic has and more.
And that just shows, look at where we were in 2014 with the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and look at where we're at now. That's how much Marvel and Disney have revitalized the brand of Spider-Man. That's what they have done.
What the hell?
Spider-Man is now and more popular than he even was back in 2004 with Tobey.
I agree. I agree. I think that Marvel, like, do you remember when Spider-Man was officially announced at Marvel Studios?
Oh, it was absolute like the internet broke.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. It was a
That's the
beautiful
way I
moment.
feel about this movie for some reason.
Well, that's because this is the climax to this high school trilogy.
And Marvel has a great track record with third outings. Like,
yes, well,
I hate to
sometimes.
say, I would say more often than not.
Let's see. Civil
have-
War was okay.
Civil War, but take away, like, don't base it on source material.
No.
Like,
I'm basing it on as a third Captain America movie. It's okay. If
Iron
it was,
Man 3,
so what?
Yeah, Iron Man 3, I would say, was the exception.
Iron Man 3 is
That's
Thor
just-
3 was also
Civil
enemy.
War.
You didn't like Ragnarok?
No, because it's not a Thor movie.
What if it's James Franco's Goblin?
It's so good.
They would.
No, TW. I mean
I'm
that.
telling
like,
you, that's not
boycotted.
William Dafoe.
TW.
No, what I'm saying, there would be a boycott of this movie. if it
No,
was James
TW. It's like he's in the movie. Like you just lean over to me. How's your popcorn, JP? It's so good. I'm just enjoying James Franco being on screen.
I would honestly be. my jaw would hit the floor.
Hey, is it Willem Dafoe or William?
William
Willem.
Dafoe.
Willem.
William Dafoe.
No, Willem.
It's Willem, I believe.
Willem.
Like this.
Willem. Correct.
Will I am.
I
No,
didn't
it's
know
not.
that. I
No,
didn't
it
know
is
that.
not. It's
No,
Willem
he is
Dafoe.
not. He is not William. He is Wilhelm.
Wow.
Wilhelm Dafoe.
Okay,
Willem.
so it brings me to another thing. Is
Yeah, no, like I just want to add. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
so I'm pretty sure, I'm fairly confident at this point that Doctor Strange and Spider-Man are not seeing eye to eye at all.
No.
Like, there's that moment where they're like literally, I by the way, I did like that shot where he grabs Spider-Man, pulls him and pushes him out of his body. That was dope. That was fucking dope. I don't know if you guys saw that. So let's go back to the
someone just tagged me in a tweet that just says, "So MJ dies."
right. So I want to show you. So the part where, so like I said, the part you'll see Strange, and he like, it's a spell, and he like, it must be like a spell thing, but he casts it, and it's kind of like a web, and he pulls Spider-Man in and pushes him out of his body. And I thought just that alone was like, woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. Because this movie's gonna have some dope effects. Here, let's
Does
take a
anyone
break.
else feel like Strange was also being like really sassy,
Yeah,
even more sassy than normal?
very.
Some people speculate that it's. I've heard speculation that it's not in fact Doctor
Exactly.
Strange.
Universe.
So what do you think, then?
Did you not see Mephisto in the poster?
Hello, Peter.
No, I saw
Okay, this is
Joe
the
in
part- this-
poster.
this is the part I
Okay,
actually
wait.
You can see Joe in the poster, though.
This is the part I actually wanted to hear because I wanted to hear what Doc Ock said to Peter.
Anyone noticing a lack of red?
Yeah, he.
I know.
No, it
I'm
is
just
red
trying to
on-
confirm.
Hold on.
Bottom
got
right
it.
hand, bottom right hand arm.
I'm like half colorblind, so I don't.
That's red.
Okay.
I don't see the red.
It's there. Trust me, it's there.
What I was gonna say is, what if he takes the spider armor, the Spidey armor on Peter,
Do
and turns it into his own tech?
you think that Ock ends up working with them?
Nah.
Why is he absent from the villain standoff?
And why is he talking to?
Hey,
Pete?
Why is he talking to
standing
them
there
like
talking to that? Yeah.
Like I want to. I want to hear what he says
Maybe-
to Peter
Maybe
because I
Otto's
think
the exception.
All right. I'm you know what? Now I have a couple extra things to talk about, but let's run it through because I do want to get to that Doctor Strange thing. Because dude, it was like really cool, and I was super obsessed with it. Like the minute I saw it.
You're not Peter Parker.
See?
Oh,
He's like, wait a second, what the fuck am I doing?
you're not Peter Parker.
I didn't catch that first time.
Which means that his Peter's alive.
No, his Peter is Toby. That's what he's used to seeing is Tobey Maguire.
His Peter's alive because here's the thing: if he was dead,
he wouldn't
Why
have
would he?
gone
Why would he?
after
Why
him.
would he? Why would he not be shocked?
Right. Like, whoa.
Like, why would he be?
You're not
Yeah.
Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
See, this is what confuses me here. Because, like, look, they're not even remotely terrified that there's a villain with 5 arms at
Well,
them.
that's because he's contained.
What do you mean? Look.
Yeah,
He's
in-
contained.
Contained where?
Look,
Do you
that's
not see he's in?
glass.
Wait,
That's
hold on. Ty, can you zoom in? Like, zoom in the picture.
That's
I can't do that from here.
Oh no, I
That's
meant
not-
like just to extend the. Does that even help? I'm confused.
that's not
No,
that
it
just-
doesn't.
that
It doesn't
just-
let me
there
get
you go.
in too far.
No,
I think
that's-
that Ock is currently being contained inside one of
That-
those pods that the Hulk. It was meant to contain the Hulk.
That looks like an opening, and there is
No.
glass on either side, but it looks like that's a walkway.
Hold on, let me zoom in. I'm like 90% positive now that that's the same type of thing we saw in Avengers 1 that Loki was prisoned in. Supposed to be prisoned.
Also consider that it seems to be from the first trailer that the lizard is in one of those things at some point.
and he breaks out of it.
They're also inside that cube that Peter has.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they're in the cube. Maybe they're in the Sanctum Sanctorum somewhere.
Well, they're in that cube, and Peter's trying to save them instead of
Oh, that's a good point, Carlos.
Has the Eye of Agamotto in this?
Go back to
There
him
he is.
pushing.
There's the man behind the mask.
I seen more legs. I'll go back. We'll go back 25 different
Pushing.
times. Don't worry.
What do you mean, like pushing? Like, as in, like,
yeah, I
like, as
don't know
in
what he
Doctor
means by
Strange
that.
separating Spidey from Peter, kind of thing.
Well, no, we're gonna get there. We're about to get there. So let's get there. Mephisto confirmed.
Mephisto
Casey Mack, I
confirmed.
see you giving money to John Campia the other day on the November 10th, huh? I was watching the episode today trying to pick apart some things. I saw you giving him money. What's up? What's up? No, I'm just kidding. All right, so let's get to where I want to get.
Oh, Octavius.
Fuck y'all.
Dude, there's no.
Sorry,
good ones.
I just can't. I just can't. You don't make fun of Otto Octavius, bro.
Look at him. Look how shocked he is.
You know what also that means to me? That
What?
means to me that at this point, Otto Octavius is not a scientist of renown in the prime continuity of the MCU.
Really? You
That
think
is, yeah, that makes a good point.
Why would they laugh? And particularly for someone like Peter, who's been around the block, you'd figure he would know someone like Otto Octavius.
Yeah, especially as he's also like he loves science.
Yeah.
That's why he was like that's why he looked up to Tony Stark. All of you freaking Tom Holland haters.
Right. Exactly, because there was no figure like this around.
Right.
There was no
It also,
lizard.
well, if you go to
What's
if
his
you
real
also
name?
read, if you look at the Ultimate Spider-Man run,
Kurt Connors.
he has
Yeah,
that
Kurt-
connection. No, I'm saying if you look at the Ultimate Spider-Man run, he has that connection to Tony in that comic anyway, far as I can remember.
Yeah. It's not like far-fetched. And that's what I don't understand. People think the Spider-Man, the Peter Parker, Tony Stark, like fatherish thing that they had in the MCU.
The mentor.
Yeah, it wasn't
People want
as prevalent.
616 in this world, and they're not going to get it.
Right.
No,
It
well,
wasn't as prevalent in the source material, but it's happened.
Well, yeah,
Where-
no, like, oh no, it was very prevalent in the source material. He looked and got guidance from Reed Richards. He got guidance from Kurt Connors. Like, that's why, in the films too, Norman Osborn was the father figure in the first one. Otto Octavius was in the second. There really wasn't one in the third. It was more about, finishing up the story, but he has had father figures and mentors through the comics and through the movies. So that
Right, 'cause he's a
criticism
high
of Tom,
school fucking Spider-Man. You know what I
that
mean?
criticism of Tom that's why it's so unfair and it's so halfway
Anyone who
it's like
gets-
purposely biased.
Anyone who gets mad about the fact that Peter Parker is a high schooler, don't ever read Ultimate Spider-Man.
Just don't read Spider-Man in general.
No, I'm saying no, because if you Peter has been basically college age since the 60s, like or the 70s rather, I think it was. that
Yeah,
he
like the
finally
70s,
got.
80s.
Yeah, no, not the 80s. He was in college because Gwen was his college girlfriend.
Correct.
What's her face? I never thought I'd forget her name. Laura Harrier's character in Homecoming.
Liz Allen.
Liz Allen was his high school, one of his high school girlfriends. And then he had a fling with Betty Brant, like in Spidey 3, and then he had then he went with Gwen, and then she died.
And then she died.
he
And
got
then
together
he
with MJ.
went,
By the way, speaking of Gwen and MJ, if you ever get a chance to read Spider-Man Blue, please read it. It's awesome.
Yeah, I that's on my list. CW, I
You-
heard it's really good.
TW, you've mentioned that a couple times now.
I'm sorry. I love that book.
No,
so
I'm
much.
saying
It's a fantastic book.
No, I'm not saying it's a
made
bad
by
thing.
it's a Spider-Man. It's a 6-issue miniseries written by Jeff Loeb, art by Tim Sale, who did, if you guys know Batman at all, they did The Long Halloween and Dark Victory. They also did other stuff for DC, like Challengers of the Unknown and whatnot. Jeff Loeb has been around the block. He's still a dumb dude, but like the guy knows
He's
how to
a
write
dumb
book.
dude.
No,
I
he
met
was-
the guy.
he was- what's that?
I met the guy.
Oh, very cool. I got to meet Tim Sale, so like that was really cool. I got he signed my copy of Long Halloween.
No.
Yeah.
All right, so
But yeah, Spider-Man Blue was great. It's a 6-issue miniseries retelling a Spider-Man run from the 70s. I think it was Stan Lee and John Buscema, where basically it's from the perspective, this retelling is a flashback to that time period, because it's an adult Peter remembering his time falling in love with Gwen Stacy, because this is after she's gone.
Oh God, yeah.
And it juxtaposes their love story with this comic run, where it's basically a bunch, Goblin is presumed dead, like the identity of Goblin, because Norman's still kicking around, but Goblin, quote unquote, is presumed dead. But then all these Spider-Man villains, like all the villains from his Rogue Galaxy, are coming out to kill him, like Vulture and Rhino and whatnot. It's
Right.
a really interesting story. I really recommend it to people, whenever I can.
God, that came out what, the early 2000s?
Oh, what? Jeez. 04? Hang on, let me check my.
Yeah, no, I think you're dead on. I think it was 0405 TW. I remember it being very
Hey.
prevalent on bookshelves.
I literally have my
Andrew.
copy of.
Andrew, I'll get to your comments in a minute. I just want to jump here. Thank you, Casey Mack, for the $4.99 super chat. Here you go, Mephisto. No, but Stranger's acting so suspect. Maybe Sorcerer Supreme, Strange, like Carlos said earlier. What do you guys think about that? Do you think, because I think a lot of us have had some inkling or suspicion that Doctor Strange isn't necessarily right. What do you guys think?
The devil is in the details, Ty.
Well, listen, I saw Mephisto in the
I know, and I actually
poster.
support that. Yeah, that's Mephisto's face.
I said that
Steven,
first,
not
and then
John
New
Buscema.
Rockstars ran with that.
Yeah, so it wasn't.
It's not the first time, Ty. Mr. Matty Plays has been reporting on a KOTOR remake for the longest, and then like other news outlets like basically just ripped him off.
Yeah, dude, the night that, not even 20 minutes after that poster came out, I zoomed in on it and I'm like, dude, Mephisto's right here. And I was just joking around, and I was watching a New Rockstar video trying to get some ideas. And I'm like, the first thing he says, he kind of like says it jokingly, but all of a sudden, like, they show the poster and it zooms down, and I'm like, this fucking guy isn't about to. And he's like, it is Mephisto confirmed. And I was like, Eric Voss, you motherfucker! Source me!
Source me!
That's all we ask is citation.
Yes. And then
Citation
Billy,
Yeah.
thank you as well for the $4.99 super chat. I'm so amped. I think we all are right now.
Yes. And two quick corrections. To my previous statement. It was a John Romita run, not John Buscema. Both are great artists. But
John Romita or John Romita Jr.?
Romita. This is the 70s. This was
Senior. Okay,
This
senior.
was
Gotcha.
senior.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it was Romita, and it was what was it? Yeah, and then it was 03, not 04.
It was 1 year off is not that bad.
So Andrew's trying to say something here. So he said, and listen, I'm not going to say Andrew's not biased, because he is. He really loves Toby.
And that's not an insult. It's just
It's not.
It is a subjective observation from the facts that you have at hand.
Yeah. So Lizard and Electro were not aiming at Tom, he says. We'll take a look at it. and
That's
see
an
if,
interesting idea.
if there's any credence to what you're saying
Where
here.
is this? Hang on, hang on 1 second. I just want to see something. I'm on Twitter. I just want to.
Can you just
How
imagine
far-
though the zingers that are going to come from Peter and Andrew if they switch up villains? I need to hear those. I need to hear proper zingers.
I like zingers.
Dude, the back and forth between 3 Spider-Men, if it were to ever happen.
I'm waiting. Listen, it's a wasted opportunity if they don't have that webbing scene.
The
Andrew and Tom look at each other. Okay, let's Picard just Toby's just like, y'all use cartridges?
Agreed.
Jarbo kind of sits like, which I thought was funny, is like they better, if all three of them are in there, they better use the meme of the three Spider-Men pointing at each other.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, it was funny in Spider-Verse. It was hilarious.
Hi says, I'm pretty sure that Doctor Strange thing is nothing but character backtracking, which is a thing that sadly happens in the MCU on occasion. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But the Eye of Agamotto, like, I find it hard to believe that that would be a backtrack that Marvel would do on accident or without just to keep appearances.
Unless he's got another one floating around.
He just made one because he liked how it looked.
Maybe
this is cool.
If Marvel like solves it like that, I'd be kind of upset. But the Eye of Agamotto, like considering what it really is,
it's
and
iconic.
How it was the one of the 5 or 6 biggest things in the universe in the Infinity Saga, I'd be hard pressed if they backtracked and just overlooked something like that, just for appearance wise, like to complete the character look. I hope they're smarter than that. That's all I'm saying. Casey Mack with another $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, guys. That final battle is going to be so awesome.
Oh, that's going to be one of the best final battles in a Spider-Man movie ever.
In a Spider-Man movie, I would say it's already shaping up to be probably the most visually gorgeous and fan service satisfying battle that will ever see.
TW, ready for me to shit? Watch this. Watch this. This is going to be, that final battle is what the finale of Spider-Man 3 should have been.
Right. Nick Carr with $2 super chat. You guys are awesome, guys. I love you guys. I love you too, Nick. I love you too, baby. You're awesome, man.
No,
you're all right.
I shouldn't have thrown the baby in there. I regret it. I shouldn't have said that.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. You know what I'm having on this Friday is that kid from Force Adversity that debated
Dane?
Lyndon.
Oh,
yes,
the
Dane.
guy, Dane, yeah, because Lyndon was the guy that Dane
he debated. So I'm having him on Friday. That's gonna be fun. If anyone wants to join that, that'll be a cool day. So let's keep going because I still haven't got to the part that I wanted to get to.
He really wants to get to that Doctor Strange part.
There are others out.
Whoa! What's on the? Whoa! Tell me I didn't just see a Captain America shield on
no way,
the
Ty. You just
Statue of Liberty. Tell me I'm not right.
Holy shit! That's the shield.
It looks like the shield.
It's 100% the Captain America shield.
Hold on. I'm gonna zoom into my own screen. Yeah, no, that's the shield. That's the Captain America shield.
Tell me it's not.
Hell, it is.
So the new Statue of Liberty is not a woman holding a torch. It's Cap's shield, and I'm very excited.
Gee, Ty, it's almost as if you're a Captain America fan.
I am. There's 3 shields in one.
Dude, it's so awesome. Like, I'm just gonna say this. I am so glad that I actually met another Captain America
so
fan.
I'm gonna watch a clip here. Hang on.
Cap's my favorite Avenger, and he always.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, wait! Look under.
What, TW?
Look under the shield.
I'm going to send this to Ty.
Wait, look
right
under
now.
the shield. There's a shrine to Captain America too.
I'm going to send you something in the DM right now. It's a tweet from Culture Crave.
Oh,
this is a zoom in on the Spider-Man No Way Home. This is the Brazil trailer.
Oh, Brazil got a different trailer?
No, but like it's not the whole trailer. It's a clip. You'll see it as soon as.
Real quick though.
Oh yeah,
while you send that,
it's a GIF.
Do you see the shrine at the bottom of this? Like, if you go down from the shield, there's a shrine of someone holding the shield up as well.
That makes sense. I mean, Cap was from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
What if this isn't? What if this isn't the Statue of Liberty? What if it's just something else?
Wait, isn't there an actual statue of Cap in Brooklyn?
Yes. 100%.
Please tell me you've been.
Of course I've been.
Dude, how awesome is it?
It's glorious.
I'll never be able to go freaking see it.
I'll send you the picture of me with it.
Bless you.
But R says, "Donde están los Spider-Mans?" I don't know what that means, but
where are the Spider-Men?
Clown.
Well, basically he's saying, "Where's Toby and Andrew?"
Well, I'll tell you this, R.
Oh God,
they're not in the movie.
There it is.
No, go check out that tweet that I sent. Check out the tweet I just.
I'm going right now, TW. I am.
I send it in to Ty directly, so we can look at it together. It's a GIF.
Yeah, I see it. I had to turn down the volume. What am I
There's
supposed to be
no
looking at?
audio.
All right, I'm
Wait a
gonna
minute.
I'm gonna stop sharing this for
Not
one
the
second.
trailer. Not the
Don't-
trailer. Just go look at
Don't
the
get
culture
scared,
page, dude.
guys.
Lizard gets a hit with.
Yeah.
Oh. He does.
Yep.
TW.
And I'm going to verify this against the American trailer. Watch
no.
Lizard.
Pow.
Are you sure he's not just in the way?
No, look
Come
at his
on,
mouth.
man.
Watch.
He's nowhere near in the
He's gonna
way.
get whipped.
Oh, this is what Andrew's saying.
Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Interesting.
That's the Brazil trailer.
That's awesome.
So let's compare it then once we get to my part first. Huh. Well, Andrew, there you go, man. That's some hope right there.
Someone in the comments, Mr. Stark, I feel so good.
So R, hey, pretty much they edited your Spider-Man out is what it looks like, maybe, potentially.
You're Spider-Man.
Your Spider-Man. Because they're not
Opposed to my
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
My Spider-Man is the one that the movie's focused on.
I am
or
absolutely
should be
retweeting this.
focused on.
MJ
Yeah,
didn't have to die. Gwen died. Yeah,
I'm gonna hit
all
that
three
with a
women
retweet.
all three women in Spider-Man movies have now fallen off of a very tall building. Nothing is what am I trying to say here? Nothing is original anymore.
Nothing.
Nothing is.
All right, so now I gotta bring up this again. We're gonna jump around here.
Now I'm looking again because it looks like they might have. It looks like they might have adjusted this.
Oh, yeah, no, there's gonna be so many. Hi, Cherie.
Is Shree here?
Cherie is here, my buddy. I inadvertently may have destroyed her
How come I
eardrums
haven't-
on
How come I don't see her?
because I'm actually looking at the live YouTube feed. I'm
Oh.
sorry, but she'll be
No,
she
she's in
she
the-
should
she's
pop
in
up in
the
a second.
StreamYard
There she is.
chat.
There she is.
Shree!
Cherie.
I love Shree.
Cherie is awesome. Shrie's
One of
my
my
buddy.
favorites. One of my favorites. But yeah, so here there's clearly a. By the way, the shield on the top of that building is one that I want now. The silver red,
Ty.
the silver red like that is so fire. With the no,
So
no
Ty, have you
blue?
seen the one that's like blue and like I think it's like blue and silver or blue and white that's going around?
No, you might have to find that for me. I love the. There's
Let me
the
see if I can find
alter,
it for you.
There's the alternate Winter Soldier one that they
Yeah,
use
let me-
with the darker scenes. Because the Cap's shield, they never like it's not just the red, white,
Yeah.
and blue shield that they
It's
use
not-
all the
okay,
time.
so just as a quick heads up, to that clip, it is not, and this is right now time stamped. This is 9:31 on the 16th of November, 2021.
Okay.
Right now, no,
Sweet.
the reason I'm saying this is because that clip you saw is not in the trailer on the YouTube page. It is in the trailer on Sony Pictures Brazil's Twitter account.
Interesting.
Yeah, here it is. It's like a
Someone
so-
just called you out. Shree, are you not a member anymore?
so real quick, Ty.
Wow.
Real quick,
Yes,
Ty.
yes,
I want to
yes.
say that the one that I saw is a stealth variant of the Winter Soldier shield from Marvel Legends Infinity Saga.
So it's like mine, but blue and white. I mean, blue and
It's
What?
like I'm not gonna say it's blue jay blue, but it's like a very light blue with the white and the classic blue in the center.
oh,
I will send
yeah.
you a.
Yeah.
I will send you this in your.
There, we need
all right. So
personal.
let's.
send them back.
By the way, the black suit, with the
Black and
strange
gold?
technology built in. How do you think this works? Did Strange cast a spell on it?
That's
But
for
you can
later.
see like look at his shoulders. You can see like wires.
I love the design, and just to me, like, it reminds me so much of the. It reminds me so much, and that look just from the lighting of the armored Spider-Man from the '90s cartoon.
Oh yeah, that was great. Hold on, let's see.
It doesn't
But yeah,
use a
see, can you see the
costume
wires
or-
that I'm talking about? So there's wires on his shoulders, and if you kind of zoom in, it looks like there's like a tint of blue on the where like the collarbones are, That could be just me, but is there a reason he's not noticing Electro behind him, or is he getting ready?
I think he's just like getting ready. And he's about to like.
Guys, let us know in
Isn't-
the comments. What do you think? Because I think he's getting ready. Because there's clearly like a supervillain behind him, and he's not focused.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Zap.
All right.
Ow.
Scooby Doo this crap.
Didn't like that.
You
Didn't
may.
like.
Why
Didn't
can't we
that
go
at
by the
all.
PG-13 rule? You may
Didn't
say
like
fuck
that at all.
once.
Well, that's
I don't know what
Scooby-Doo
happened,
thing.
but apparently it wasn't that great. I mean, like, because I follow
You know,
Viewer Not
while
on
this is
Twitter. I think you guys
You're a
do as well.
mess. I know a couple of magic words myself,
this,
starting with the
one
word
second.
please.
Bitch.
Please, Scooby Doo this crap.
We do this.
I'm just. I hate her so much.
There's our boy, the Daily Bugle.
I can't lie. That's very. It's so funny to me to see
He
him
looks
like this.
so Commissioner Jordan-y right here.
He looks
Jordan?
so much like Gordon.
Did I say just? Did I just say
Commissioner Jordan?
Jordan?
They didn't pass me the ball, and I took that personally.
Commissioner. He looks very Commissioner Gordon. Doesn't he? Tell me I'm wrong. Is it's not the same exact
Oh, he
outfit
does.
he
Like,
wore
that's the
in
first thing I
Justice
saw.
League?
No, but
Tell me
yeah,
it's not.
this is- Oh, absolutely.
Aw.
Also,
But
yeah,
yeah,
He
so-
said, I don't like a bumbling strange.
So yeah.
it was
Um,
kind of funny though on Viewer Not
Gordon.
on Twitter.
Gordon.
Viewer Not on Twitter tweeted out, "Seeing what the people were like in that theater, I do not envy Tom Holland."
why?
I don't know. It's just a funny.
They were
tweet
probably pissed.
that there's no Toby and Andrew.
Well, here's the thing, right? Take your copium and shut up.
Exactly.
I'm just
Well,
sick of it,
this
bro.
is-
Like I told RJ this just a few hours ago. If they are in the film, would it not be more special to just see them in the movie than to have them be in the trailer?
Like, and that's what I'm. You know what? If I'm wrong, and they are in the film, right? And that's, you know what? People think like I'm rooting for them not to be. No, that's not the case at all. If they're in it, I am going to be very happy, and I'm going to be surprised. And that's what did we talk about the other day? Was it TW and myself that were there talking about
What?
this? About how movie surprises are a thing of the past, and like
yes.
there's
Yeah.
no secrets anymore. They are holding this one so close to the chest,
So everyone knows it.
and everyone knows it, and
The
they've
last
given
genuine,
you doubt.
the last
and that's what
genuine
they want.
secret I've seen in the last genuine secret I've seen in a movie, like where I was like, oh my goodness, this thing happened. Was actually it was the Last Jedi, I think, to be honest. When it could have been the might have been the last.
Explain.
Well, no, when Yoda showed up, you know, it was like, oh
Yeah,
hey, it's
yeah.
Yoda.
I mean, that was like,
Yoda wasn't leaked,
I'll be
Yoda
honest,
wasn't
TW, I
trusted.
was more shocked. What shocked me more than Yoda showing up was how they did Snoke so dirty.
Yeah, I was even surprised about that. I'm not a
Because
huge
here's the
Star
thing, right?
Wars
Like,
What?
fan.
Sorry, my internet was catching up.
The way that Snoke died was they did my boy Snoke so dirty. Because like, here's the thing, like he's like saying all this, like he would never betray me. He is my loyal apprentice, and I think he's like the way it sounds like is like he's expecting him to betray him, but he's gonna catch him and he's gonna try to kill both of them. Nope.
I'm sorry.
Ryan Johnson's a freaking moron.
Well, you will never have to deal with him again, so don't worry.
Thank God.
To fight ghosts.
Don't do that.
What do you mean?
Look,
Maybe.
TW.
Tell me they're not fucking working together here.
By the way, can I just say that, like, I'm
Oh,
sorry,
he's
but
still in that thing. You're right. It's a trap.
yeah, I think that Doctor Strange should have just said Scooby Doo this shit. And that sounds better. It just sounds like a proper sentence. Saying crap feels like you're holding back on purpose because you know there's a limit to what you can say in terms of swears in an MCU movie.
Right. So let's hear what Ox says here.
Ghosts.
What do you mean?
Oh, I need to go back a little bit further. By the way, what
Chasing
did Spider-Man
rabbits.
just swing on there?
To fight
A
ghosts.
tree?
What do you mean?
Telephone
They all
poles.
die fighting Spider-Man. It's their
By the way,
It's their fate.
so this is like I think this is their first interaction.
Yep.
It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Here it goes.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Ready? So he clips him right here, and it's dope.
Okay,
Yep.
so yes, so go frame by frame.
Boom! And it looks so sick. He whips him back and fucking pushes him out of his body, and it's sick.
I mean, he is the Sorcerer Supreme. I'm sorry, but I just can't see Doctor Strange with the Eye of Agamotto and not think of the overacting of the 90s Spider-Man cartoon.
Woo!
Oh,
Overacting
great
himself.
seeing Eye of Agamotto. I'm like,
Ready?
what the
Ready?
hell?
Oh, geez, I forgot about
So
that.
he grabs him.
Now
So-
watch him whip.
Spider-Man grabs him, rips
Watch
him back,
doing that.
rips him
Watch
back,
him
and
whip.
says, "Boy, not today."
Watch him whip. Now watch him. Nana!
Look, Strange is like, "Bro, you do not fuck with me." All right? And he just pushes him out of his body as he's done. So what is that thing? What is this? What does everyone think this is? What is this square thing? Does anyone have any ideas? Or
That's where all the villains are being kept.
but what is it? Is a housing unit for that?
It's a portable mobile containment unit. I know I just said basically the same word twice, but you know.
Knives Out was
No,
great.
but like,
I agree.
is there like precedent? Because I'm not super familiar with Strange. Is there precedent for this?
I don't think there's precedence for it. I just think that
I don't think it's that. I think it's something that
it's something they create though to contain the variants.
no, because look, if you look at it
Or
like a little bit
TVs.
closer.
No, it's variants. It's variants. See, this is why
If you
Eternals.
look at it, it's got the same like design as all the things like when Doctor Strange casts the spell in the beginning, right? When he's doing the the forget Peter Parker. If you look at the design of the rings like going over each other, there's like this constant design, and then we see it again over that Captain America shield. This looks like it has it as well, but but it also could be the same thing that is on the window in the
Maybe it's an
center.
artifact. We know via Doctor Strange 1 that there are many different artifacts. Maybe Strange has more than just the cape and the eye.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that could be as well.
Also, to answer Casey Mack's point, yes, that is exactly the case because they're letting their nostalgia and love for previous franchises overshadow the fact that this is the current Spider-Man we have. And if you don't think they're not going to pass the torch to Tom, you're sorely mistaken.
Yeah. People need to. So, and that's
Cope,
the thing.
for the love of God.
No, and yeah, cope. Yeah, it's the correct word. People like are forgetting for some reason, and like no offense to like guys like Andrew Casale or anyone that's like really like dead set on them being in it, but we also have to remember, even if they are, this is Tom's movie and it's
Yes.
his franchise, and at the end of the day, he's the Spider-Man that Marvel is going forward with. And like we have to understand that. Yeah, it's cool to bring like the nostalgia, get those guys in there. But at the end of the day, our Peter Parker in the Marvel universe is Tom Holland. And it's always going to be that way. These guys maybe cameo, they maybe team up for like the end battle. They maybe show up in other films, if not this one, but they're not sticking around. And I know people want them to, but they're not.
Theory time again. So I think that if this trailer does well, like you were saying, Ty, you think that Sony could do Spider-Man stuff while Marvel has Tom. I think that's what they're trying to do. If they can revitalize the older Spider-Man brands, like they're also bringing both these series to 4K sooner than later.
Right.
I know people would not like it, but that's why I say like I think a Spider-Man 4 and an Amazing Spider-Man 3 to round out these series of films. Like Andrew gets a trilogy, Toby gets a saga at this point. There you go. And Sony can have their cake and eat it too, because that'd be. Here's the thing: Sony and Marvel are going to want to capitalize off of how hot Spider-Man is as an IP right now. So you're going to have Spider-Man 2 is going to be one of the biggest selling games on PlayStation. You're going to have the high school, the freshman the freshman years on Disney Plus. You're gonna and if Sony wants to capitalize on that stuff, they can bring back Toby and Andrew for their respective series of films. And if they want to keep going with that, Disney could eventually revive, like they did X-Men, they could revive the 90s Spider-Man show to finish off that series because they ended on a cliffhanger. Same thing with The Amazing Spider-Man. So we're going to see a lot more Spider-Man moving forward just because of how hot the property is right now.
Another thing about Spider-Man is the property is always hot, right?
It was on life support in 2014. As a Spider-Man fan, I'll admit, it was on life support.
Yeah. Love learning from me about what? She's like, I love learning from TW. I'm like, about what?
I'm the one that's teaching here.
Is anyone else having issues hearing? Or is it just me?
Hearing what? The trailer or us?
Everything.
That might be you then, my dude. Also, to answer Cherie's point, that's why we're saying it may not be fully Doctor Strange in this trailer.
You guys like my Lord of the Rings shirt?
Ooh,
that's dope. It looks like an Elden Ring shirt though, but
yeah.
Listen, Cherie said I still don't like that Strange, that dude who beat the shit out of Dormammu and Thanos messed up a spell.
I was actually going to bring her comment back up because I agree entirely with this point. No pun intended, entirely. But
wow.
That is very and I couldn't agree more. It's like we nerf the characters when we need to.
I don't think they nerfed him. Why would they need to nerf him? He's the Sorcerer Supreme. He is basically going to be, if anyone's going to take Tony's place as one of the main core Avengers moving forward, it's going to be Strange. In terms of the leadership role, you know. Cherie, I'm sorry, but until otherwise, Mephisto, I'm not even saying it's Mephisto. There are other people that can imitate, or maybe it's Mysterio.
Okay.
Yeah, 2018 was peak
the Billy
Spider-Man
It's Tuesday
content.
thing.
2018 indeed was peak Spider-Man until we're gonna be coming up on another year that's gonna be better than 2018. But 2018, Spider-Man fans ate good that year.
Yeah, they did. Dormammu, I came to bargain.
Is freshman
Dormammu
year?
I've come to bargain.
Freshman year next year as well.
Yes.
Yeah, next year.
So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, next year.
And that's what I'm saying. Like once that series is done, because it's really supposed to just encapsulate his freshman years. Once that is done, and we all know the X-Men revival is going to do fantastically on Disney Plus.
Did you hear about the writer?
What about the writer?
Did you hear the stuff that's been coming out about the guy?
Oh, who gives a shit? I'm sorry, but I'm just
about the racist tweets and shit.
Writer of what?
The guy that's heading the revival for the X-Men 97 show.
They don't like white people. Shut up.
Listen, I don't play into that PC garbage, but
the dude probably is
never
a mad
a
racist.
good look.
No, but this same type of crap happened for Mass Effect Andromeda.
I have no idea what that is. But.
Mass Effect Andromeda had a writer that was a well-known detractor of gaming. TW, you probably know what I'm talking about.
That game was hot garbage anyway. Who cares?
Okay, I'm trying to make a point here, though.
Actually, you know what I keep forgetting to look at?
Hey, guess what? Doesn't matter if the story is good if the game is non-functional.
GW, we're not talking about game mechanics. I'm just talking about writers. Anyway.
All right, so here's the thing. See how he's lifting his arms like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember what used to happen when he did that?
The circles.
But he was using the Eye of Agamotto. It hasn't seemed to glow anytime at all. Maybe it really is just a housing unit.
What if it is just like a troll, though? And Marvel just purposely edited that it doesn't glow.
No, but yeah, that could be a thing too. But we all remember that the necklace, the Eye of Agamotto, just housed the Infinity Gem or the Infinity Stone, right? He might just be wearing that thing. He might just like it. That could really be it. I hate to say it, but it doesn't glow at all. There's no green tint in the middle. He might just be wearing that thing, and it might house something new. I don't know. But
Well,
I guess
no,
it's
the Eye of Agamotto was. So here's the thing: they changed the lore of the Eye of Agamotto to fit with the MCU because it never ever housed an Infinity Stone. It was its own source of magical power.
right. I know,
So
but they can't go back to it now because this is
What if-
already. Go ahead.
I'm thinking because Strange is such a character that how do I put this? So you know how like he kept wanting to learn more and more, even though like he just basically kept advancing as a sorcerer, like just so
Right.
fast. What if he had the ability to create his own new Eye of Agamotto that helps like regulate like or give him more power than he regularly has? Like like he creates his own eye, basically. That's a theory I just thought of.
Yeah, that's yeah. If he puts his own, like maybe the Eye of Agamotto in the MCU originally was used to house the Infinity Stone, but now that it doesn't, he does what he does, like you just said, and it becomes the original, like what.
Yeah, it becomes more like the original. And to
Right.
answer Carlos, the reason why he didn't wear it in Endgame was like he got re-undusted, like basically right at like
Yeah, he once he's back, he goes literally right into recruit mode and he gathers people. There's no time to even grab anything.
But after the big fight is over, there's time to create a new Eye of Agamotto to again either enhance or regulate his power.
Adam, maybe he thinks it looks good and he likes the bling.
Honestly, those Strange used to be a very rich doctor, so that makes sense too.
Yeah. And yeah, the eye broke in the Infinity War, and then Thanos crushed it. Thanos, I have a real hard time speaking tonight.
Jordan Jameson.
Commissioner Jordan earlier. Someone
Commissioner Jordan.
Commissioner Jordan. For anyone who doesn't know who that is, that's that's Commissioner J. Jonah Jameson, because he looks exactly the same.
Get me pictures of Batman.
Get me.
Oh my!
I want that Cape Bird freak brought to justice.
Oh God! Let's keep going.
I'll make him.
Hey, we haven't seen her all this whole trailer. There's Aunt May.
Aunt May.
She's looking great. Woo,
If she
God.
dies, I'm gonna throw something in my theater. I'm just telling you right now. It's not gonna be a fun day.
Place with cousin Vinny.
It's gonna be. Shut up. Shut
That
your
looks
mouth.
that looks familiar. No, nobody.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I tried using this. I tried doing this with my last protege, but he just couldn't handle the pressure.
Yeah, there's like he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't threaten. He doesn't seem too threatening in this film. Then we have Goblin here. We've already been through this final part a couple times here. But overall, guys, what are your thoughts of this second trailer? Give me your overall thoughts, because we're probably gonna wrap it up in a minute.
You don't have to say any. You don't have to show anything else.
Yeah, I agree.
And honestly, it's also because you don't have enough time to show anything else. It literally comes out next month.
I would. You know what I thought might have been the case here tonight was maybe the trailer would end with like 6 boots, red and blue boots, walking together, and that was it, right?
That cool.
That would have been kind of cool.
I said that what I thought would happen is like you just hear Toby or Andrew's voice be like, "Hey kid, do you need a hand?"
Right.
Or "Where are we?" And Tom takes off his mask. "Who the heck are you guys?" Something like that, because that just feels like it'll be in a Marvel trailer. Very anticlimactic, or gets you just enough hype to go see. But no, I think they're purposely hiding Toby and Andrew and Charlie Cox because, again, like you said, like y'all said, like when was the last time we had actual genuine surprises in movies?
Exactly.
And I honestly,
it's like a lost art at this point, right?
It really just is. And
remember the days of like going to a movie and being surprised by a trailer?
Yeah. It's long been forsaken. But again, like it's going to be very emotional for those that did grow up with the. I know I joke on it a lot, but it's going to be very emotional for the Andrew Garfield fans and Tobey Maguire fans, because again, it's been almost. Let's see, Tobey Maguire last wore the spider suit in 2007. Let's see, almost 15 years ago.
Yeah,
was the last time Toby wore the spider suit, and that's going to be a very emotional scene.
And people would like tear up. People would probably tear up a little bit.
Oh no, there's going to be buckets of tears, like way more buckets than there was during Endgame's big finale.
And like the thing about like these major surprises is people think that because rumors have gone around and people are dead set on them being in it, that if they don't show it to us and then they're in the movie, that it was like a wasted opportunity. I don't think so, because they've already, like I said earlier, I used the quote earlier, they've now placed doubt in your mind. You really don't know at this point. And they want you going in doubting it and not knowing, because I don't think they ever wanted this to get out there.
That gets you to go see it.
Yeah. This is a good marketing. This is great marketing. Like, people remember Zach's marketing for Justice League, and people thought that he gave a lot away, but in reality, he didn't. I don't think he gave
the Batman Superman trailer literally gave the final fight away.
I'm not talking about BVS.
I'm sorry,
but Justice League specifically, because like
the Snyder Cut, you mean?
Yeah, he's teasing it for a long time, showing pictures. People thought that he gave a little bit too much away, but he was marketing the film like a genius, because
he never thought it would happen. He was just telling. That's like, well, the Census Project might never see the light of day. Let me just show concepts of what we had in store.
Well,
that's
even
very
after
common
it was
for
announced,
artists.
he was still showing things.
I'm gonna send this in the group. Oh my god!
You know what? I will say this: Raimi directing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness has me thinking there's something planned, that Toby or someone's going to show up eventually. So even if they're not in this film, I wouldn't necessarily like drown your hopes.
So, Doctor Strange 2 is currently going under some reshoots, and I think I know why. They're bringing in some actors that weren't available at the time of the original
The original shoot.
Yeah, the original shoot. Patrick Stewart. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
This is a good point, though. I'm happy with the villains, but if Tom Holland Spider-Man just defeats these 5 enemies when Doctor Strange can't, I will rage. He does need help. So that's a good point. Like, these aren't just your run-of-the-mill villains. These are veteran villains. Like, they know what to do and how to do it. Villains. So
I just keep seeing this greatness on Twitter. But that's a fair point. But also at the same time, I'm like, but Spider-Man has beaten these villains when they're the Sinister Six multiple times. There's been multiple iterations of the Sinister Six. Some, in my opinion, more deadlier than other incarnations. Yet he's because that's just how the writing's supposed to be. But also, he finds a way to win.
And that's another thing. This movie is going to set. That's why, so I don't think defeat is at the end of this movie. I think they're setting the Sinister Six up. So therefore, these guys aren't going to be defeated at the end. I don't think. I think that's the formation of the Sinister Six by the end. I think
they're gonna be sent back to the universes,
and then they're gonna be like, I just need to get back to Earth Prime.
Here's my thing, though: if you won in your universe, why would you want to go back? Besides, just for vindication.
Wait, say that again.
If you're from a universe where your Spider-Man is dead and you basically run the town, so to speak, why would you want to go back other than just vindication?
Yeah.
Honestly, because they can't go to your universe and you can't go to theirs, so it's just I don't know what's going to happen.
Do you think that by the end of this film that some door to the multiverse will be left open?
I would. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and just say this then, because that kind of leads into this. Does this movie potentially have the possibility to have either one or two of the greatest post-credit scenes so far in a Marvel movie?
I would say 2.
You'd say two, okay, but will they be some of the best we see from a Marvel
Yeah,
movie?
I would say they're going to be the 2 best to date.
Interesting.
Besides the original Thanos giveaway, like the Thanos reveal, I don't
Oh
think there's-
yeah,
That
and
was
that will always forever be the greatest post-credit sequence ever.
that and the one at the end of Iron Man, the one that started it all,
oh yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Of course. Yeah,
because that was hype.
yeah. That changed everything. That
It
changed
literally
everything.
changed the entire game. The movie will end with William Dafoe's Norman Osborn getting interviewed with Tom Holland saying, "What the? Oh my god,
Wait. What?
that would be insane." I've been saying, like, I want to see the MCU versions of Norman Osborn and Dr. Octavius, and I still stand by my casting. Bryan Cranston as Norman Osborn and Mark Hamill as Otto Octavius.
Okay.
I stand by that casting.
Yeah, and Shri, no,
Who is
he
who?
said that the Spiderman killed the villains. That was their fate. The villain's fate was to die at the hands of Spider-Man. Not direct, like Spider-Man would choke him out to death, but
Well, no,
like-
because at the end of their respective movies, except for Sandman doesn't really die; he just whisks away.
right. But yeah, so we have so much more to talk about this trailer. But
Oh yeah.
we've done as much as we can do tonight. Let's all decompress, and I'm going to be doing a panel tomorrow, and I would love for you both to join. This is going to be definitely a main topic of it. I think we need to step back a little bit, watch it again, and sleep on it. And I'm sure we're going to have loads more to talk about tomorrow. This is the next movie that's coming out, so we can start getting hyped. I also want to talk a little bit about Ghostbusters, because I do have tickets for tomorrow. So I'm going to go see it tomorrow
Damn it.
during the day. And I'm also going to be watching Hawkeye in the next day or so. So I will have a lot to talk about with you guys.
All right.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
TW, where can they find you if they want to continue that conversation?
Y'all want to find me? You can continue the conversation at TWMcKay34, which is on the old graphic before JP got here. But yeah, I'll put it in chat. Just give there's hi, look, there
There it is.
Twitter, Instagram, Reddit. It's all spelt the same way that you see there.
Don't you feel the love, guys? Don't you feel the love?
I'm sorry, you were gone. I kid.
That was from the show that we did like a couple days ago. I just still have it like plugged in. But all right, Meta.
Yeah. If y'all want to look me up, you can find me on YouTube at Enter the Metaverse. You can find me on Twitter at The Most Meta, and you can find my podcast on all podcasting platforms. Just type in and look up Talking Meta.
All right. Thank you, boys, for joining me tonight. It's always fun to talk to you guys, and you too, especially. I always love having you on because the conversation goes a million different ways, and it's just super fun. Guys, like I said at the beginning, I do want to say thank you to everyone who showed up. I know everyone was streaming tonight, and the fact that you chose to hang out with us means a lot to me personally, and I'm sure to anyone watching in the future. Thank you as well. Make sure to like this video, share it on social media so your friends, family, and maybe Toby and Andrew can watch along with us. Who knows? Andrew knows. Andrew Casale, that is. But you can also support the channel further by becoming a member for as low as $2.99 by smashing that link in the description below and or sending a super chat during a live stream. Goddamn, I always do something that messes my flow up. Like earlier, it was a spit on the microphone. Now it was me just cracking it. Just good professional stuff. But yeah, you can send a super chat during a live show. All of the money that we make goes back into production. I do have one more thing. I forgot to get them earlier, but so this month for our giveaways, I'm giving away this brand new HyperX Quadcast microphone because we do have a lot of streamers, and our membership is valued at $150. And it's cool. It glows red. and it's really, really fun. So I'll be giving that away to a member this month. So if you want to become a member, like I said, link in the description below. I'll also be giving away Superior Octopus in the lieu of, Spider-Man No Way Home. So not that Superior Octopus is in the movie, or maybe, I don't know, is he confirmed? Everyone else is, but that was it. I'll see you next time.
But it was weird.